Terrible science fiction. Hi, honey. I'm home. Oh, wow, that was like from Interstellar stuff. Hi, honey, I'm home. Where's my space marijuana? Oh, it's you.
It's 3014. Is that any way to treat and talk to your wife, your doctor wife's robot half sister?
Hey, don't start with me.
As a robot, I'm asking you not to take that tone with me.
Robin, off.
Not that easy. Oh, Captain, not my captain. Your reptilian cyborg concierge, Bill Llewellyn, upgraded me to ignore your voice commands.
Bill Llewellyn.
Do not be cross with me, Captain. Your wife, Space Doctor Laura Milton Manderson, gave me strict orders to do whatever Robin asked.
But I gave you strict orders.
Sorry to interrupt, Captain Manderson, but you know as well as I do that as of the meteor battle of Gliptor, we became a matriarchal planet.
Fine. All right. Zap me with Jupiter weed. That's the stuff.
Weed brain.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
I should have known you two would be fighting. Why is the dog on the ceiling?
Oh, Spot ate your anti-gravity slippers, and it reversed his gravity.
Spot, you naughty puppy. Oh, I can't stay mad at you.
Hello, and welcome to our 420 episode number 35 for Out Fiesta! Woo! I am Richard Houghton. I will be your host. Please give it up for our amazing cast, Mr. Robb Hudspeth.
Hello.
Special guest stars, Marisol, Vera, and Sheri Davis. Are you guys ready to fiesta?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
All right.
FPOA meeting.
Settle down, people. Finish your weed. Find your cold metal folding chairs with pokey scrap metal screws. You can bring your very tiny styrofoam cups of scorching hot coffee and balance them on your knees. Gunther, do we have any old business?
Crouches and bushes were up on Madison Lane. My white van is in the shop, so I won't be slowly cruising down alleys this week looking for open garages.
That's some good prowling, Gunther. Anything else?
Christina, were you able to explain why you were on the roof of that strip mall?
Thank you for asking, Gunther. I told the owner of the florist who was threatening to go to the cops that I was with the EPA trying to reduce greenhouse gases by placing some monitoring devices on their roof. They totally bought it.
And she was able to steal ashtray change from cars when the shift manager went to get a pen and paper to write down her info.
Fantastic! Any new business for the future Prowlers of America?
I managed to get a security job in the warehouse district near the port.
Terrific! Does that give you access to those huge cranes they use to load cargo onto ships?
No.
But thanks for saying so.
Not really. But I do control the security cameras.
So if I was to find myself in one of those cranes...
Oh, yeah. You could totally steal semis full of jeans and smokes.
Pretty sure we just tripped the alarm in this church. Anything else we need to cover? Hello, you nice church security guard, you. I'm with the EPA and trying to reduce greenhouse gases by placing some monitoring devices on the roof of the, sanctuary.
Interview. All right, this customer service supervisor interview is going to be a little unorthodox.
Let me put out my weed. Bear with us.
Thank you for meeting with us. Eros here is a very worthy candidate for your customer service supervisor opportunity.
This is Aphrodite.
Sit up straight, Eros.
Oh, mother.
Didn't know you two were related.
Not allowed to ask. Okay, I've scanned both of your resumes for almost 2 minutes, and in my mind, you two are neck and neck.
I'm not familiar with that term, handsome. Are you a Hollywood star? So handsome. Your eyes are gorgeous.
Horse racing term. Neck and neck. Means you're very close.
Speaking of close, can I sit behind you, Stacy, and rub your shoulders?
Oh, yes. That would be so nice.
Aphrodite, I hate to be rude, but
Was one of my breasts exposed through my toga?
yes, a little.
Do you like what you see?
Hey, play fair, Mom.
Me? You're practically miming the ABCs and Stacy over there.
Practically nothing. Do X again.
Let's try to keep this professional, Stacy.
That's right. Stacy, may I feed you grapes? Andy?
Yeah, okay.
That's right. Suck on it a little, then bite it.
Before I have to hear Stacy's orgasm noises.
Keep going, Andy. These could last a while.
Okay, how about both of you tell me... Wait, stop kissing me, Aphrodite.
Couldn't help myself.
Okay, why don't each of you tell me about something not on your resume that would make you the perfect customer service supervisor for Wonder Wire Wireless? Stacy, you can't smoke that in here.
Sorry.
I'll start.
I just finished.
I am a Greek god of desire and sexual attraction. I'm a primal god and the source of all the world's desires, good and bad. I can also make humans, gods, and animals fall in love by shooting them with arrows.
Oh, well, I'm not quite connecting that skill set to our supervisor position.
My turn. Not meaning to brag or anything, but I am the female god of love.
That's not even in the job description.
What? I'm sorry. I was distracted by your beauty, Stacy. That color looks so good on you. You still look tense. May I rub your shoulders?
Hell yes.
Oh, okay, let's try a little role playing. Okay, I'll play the angry customer, and Aphrodite, you play the customer service representative. Again, Stacy? I mean, really? Okay, here we go. I am a very angry cell phone customer, and I want to speak to a supervisor.
Picture me naked. Are you doing it? I can make that happen.
My turn. Same exercise, arrows. I am the angry customer. My service is terrible. What are you going to do about it?
I'll start by taking your hands in mine to warm them up. Then I will gaze into your eyes. Then I will kiss your ruby lips tentatively at first. And then you and I...
And I think I've heard everything that I need to hear.
Thank you both for coming in.
You'll hear from us by the end of the week.
Thank you. I love you both. Erotically.
Thank you. I, too, love you both erotically.
Aphrodite and Eros leave.
What if we hire them both?
Part-time?
Not sure I could handle them full-time.
Island.
On the east side of the island.
Oh, come on, Carissa. Is that bowl cashed? There are only 4 of us left alive.
That's supposed to make me not shy?
It's been 2 years since the crash. I have heard every single one of your stories.
Have you heard my story about who I wouldn't want to be stranded on a desert island with?
Okay, that's just mean. We're fighting.
On the west side of the island.
All right, for the last time, there's no way you can make a raft seaworthy enough to make it back to Hawaii. Face it, we live here forever.
Oh, I'm not giving up.
Will you at least take a break?
Josh, what are you up to?
Nothing. But, I've just noticed the girls on the other side of the island go to the chilled human flesh smokehouse at around 1 p.m. every day.
Your watch died a year ago.
Maybe it's not 1 p.m., but it's about the same time every day.
Back on the east side.
I hate the silent treatment, Kate.
Then go with me. The men go to that smokehouse stocked with our passenger companions' frozen flesh every day at around 1 p.m.
So?
What if we accidentally bumped into them there? the Cannibal Smokehouse.
We've been waiting here almost 2 hours.
Time zones. Excuse me, would you like some accountant taint?
No thanks. Had my fill.
Okay, let's go.
Josh turns and bumps into Kate.
Oh, pardon me.
Pardon me.
Hey, how badly do you need sex, like right this second?
So badly. Let's go.
Hey, come back, Josh.
This is awkward.
Oh, sure is. Accountant taint?
Thank you. No, not as chilly as I thought I would have expected it.
I seasoned the taint myself.
And you are quite the taint seasoner.
Well, I'm passionately in love with Josh, but he doesn't know it.
Samesies with me and Kate.
I mean, I guess we could use sex as, I don't know, a workout?
You don't seem like you would have enough sexual prowess to raise my heart rate. At all. No offense.
None taken.
Actually, I fashioned a primitive Pilates studio in my hut.
Oh, much better idea. I am a Pilates pirate.
Oh, that's clever.
Thank you.
Lobby and the Red Claw Bunch stick together.
Thank you so much for letting us smoke your weed and use your family's cabin, Renee.
Happy to do it, Red Claw Bunch. This way we will be well rested for our Red Rock gig.
Nothing I'd like better than a nice hot bath.
Not a great idea for a lobster, New Orleans.
Oh, yeah.
That's such a lovely, googly-eyed, naked lover child couple statue.
Thank you. My great aunt collected googly-eyed, naked, lover child couple statues.
I am mesmerized by this one. Such detail, man. You can really see their tiny little child tongues intertwined.
Which one is your favorite, Renee?
This one is called Cleopatra and Mark Antony. It's over 100 years old.
You know, man, it may be 100 years old, but its subject matter couldn't be more than like 8. It's a little weird that these were actual acceptable collectibles.
Achoo!
F! You scared the crap out of me.
F, I didn't know lobsters could sneeze, man.
I dropped Cleopatra and Mark Antony.
That's okay, Renee. I saw some super glue in the kitchen.
I'll get it.
A couple of dabs of those weird naked kids can get back to their timeless love affair, man.
Here you go, Renee. Be careful.
Drat! My enormous lobster claw seems to have squirted super glue all over my other claw.
Oh, man, I'll get it off. Oh, man, I'm stuck.
I'll help you. Gary. Oh, I'm stuck too.
Even though the other two of you got stuck, I think I'll be fine. Oh, I'm stuck too.
This is going to be one very interesting concert.
Kardashian. In other news, the Lobby and the Red Claw Bunch's sold-out concert at Red Rock was a huge success, raising enough money for all charities to save everyone. Audience-goers said the harmonies were tighter than ever, as if each of the giant lobster rock stars was super-glued together. Rock on, Lobby and the Red Claw Bunch.
Great concert, everybody!
Aren't we supposed to solve mysteries, too?
Do you think anyone will notice?
Nope.
Mattress!
A huge flood has driven out Wes and Gwen from their home. They are floating down what was their street on a queen-size mattress, most of their weed spilled.
And who would have thought my little wetting the bed spell would have come in so handy?
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, if we hadn't waterproofed our mattress so well, we'd be floating on nothing.
You're not the only reason we waterproofed that mattress.
Yeah, I know. I mean, you do produce abundant sex juices.
Craig grabs onto the mattress.
Help us up!
What, us?
Me and Morgan!
But it's only a queen.
But we'll die if you don't. I don't think I can swim any longer.
Fine. Can you wipe your feet?
We'll try. There you go, honey.
Didn't try very hard.
Thank you so much for saving our lives.
Yeah, I mean, you would have done the same for us.
No, not a chance.
No, we wouldn't. We are very selfish people.
This is awkward.
You think that's awkward?
Wait till you see how much affection we show for each other. In
I
public.
just love her so much.
I just have to kiss him in public all the time.
And some of the kisses get downright sloppy. I just love her so much.
Oh, baby, I love you so much.
Hey, there's a door over there.
You think we can jump for it?
I'm kissing her softly on the neck in public.
And you can't see exactly where my hand is.
So, like, on 3.
1, 2, 3.
SnuggleTown
Deli.
Understanding.
It's a busy day in Snuggletown. Eppie buzzes down the street between her deli and the bank.
Hi, Happy the honeybee.
No time to talk. Rita the swallow. I have to get to the bank. I need 20s for the lunch rush. Also, my wig only takes 20s.
It's 9:30 in the morning.
Maybe I can use one of the 20s to buy a watch. See you later.
But.
Kenny, the fish who can live on land, flops down Main Street.
Hello, Kenny. You're probably my least favorite friend here in Snuggletown.
No time to talk. There's a puddle on Elm that I'm hoping is still there. Drying out. Starting to look more reptilian than fish.
You're my least favorite friend in Snuggletown because you're always whining about drying out and how hard it is to breathe. Nobody told you you had to live on land.
Sorry, Rita. Couldn't hear you. My hearing is much keener underwater, where I can breathe better. Oh, must be off.
As Kenny plops away, Hoppy almost crashes into Rita.
Oh, hello, Rita. Do you have time for a cup of coffee? I'd like to have a very in-depth conversation with you.
No time for that now, Hoppy. I don't understand why everyone keeps avoiding me.
Again, the offer is on the table to have a really good conversation.
Happy saw me and just kept on going.
We don't even have to go for coffee. We can just have a conversation right here.
Kenny, who I hate, didn't even stop to acknowledge me. I'm so misunderstood.
Again, I am offering to drop everything I had planned for today and sit down with you, as best as a grasshopper can, and have a nice little heart-to-heart.
Eppie buzzes back from the bank. Rita, I'm sorry I didn't have time to talk before. The wasp come in for early lunch and all they have are 100, so it's really hard to make change. What did you want to talk about? Kenny flops up behind Eppie.
Oh, I was able to rehydrate in a dog dish, and now I'm right as rain. So, what did you want to talk about, Rita?
Gosh, I guess I didn't understand what the rest of you were going through. I took your curtness as black bile hatred.
I immediately offered to talk with you.
Now I understand.
And a little understanding goes a long way.
Shut up, Hoppy. You don't get to say that. I get to say that. Say, now I understand. Again, Rita.
Now I understand.
And a little understanding goes a long way.
It
sure
does.
You're all a-holes.
The
Life Narrator's Home Invasion.
Oh no, I seem to be tied up.
I, too, seem to be tied up.
My wrists hurt where the rope is.
Mine are calloused from weed and sex play.
No, gross.
I wonder what those strangers who broke into our house are looking for.
I'll ask these strangers who broke into our house, one male, one female, what they are looking for.
What are you looking for, strangers who broke into our house?
I'm hearing you ask them what they are looking for.
Pix stops for a moment.
Zed, I think it's creepy the way they're describing everything we're doing.
They think it's creepy how we...
It's creepy. They're life narrators.
Now the male is walking aggressively towards me, and now he's grabbing my lapels.
I told you to hang up your jacket. I'm reminding you.
Not helpful. I'm responding.
Buddy, we don't want to hurt anybody.
He says they don't want to hurt anybody.
I'm not sure I believe him. He looks like he does want to hurt me.
Where do you keep your prescription drugs?
She asked where we keep the prescription drugs.
I heard her ask where we keep the prescription drugs.
Zed pushes Tim over backwards.
Oh, I'm tipping over backwards.
Tell us where your prescription drugs are and we'll leave.
I'm going to tell them where I'm
I'm going to tell them where the prescription drugs are, but really trying to work my way over to my cell phone and dial 911.
What the F?
I'm noticing that they heard you.
I'm thinking I should not have voiced that thought.
This is taking too long.
She's taking pliers out of her pocket and putting your index finger into the pliers.
Tell me where the prescription drugs are, and you can keep your fingers.
She's threatening my fingers for the prescription drugs. I'm struggling, but it's of no use. She just yanked my index finger off. That hurts like the dickens.
I'm going to tell them the truth about our prescription drugs.
About time.
We're homeopathic. We don't believe in prescription drugs. I told them we're homeopathic.
Is that true?
I'm telling her it's true. Yes, it's true. We're homeopathic.
Why didn't you tell us?
Why did you let us tie you up and pull off one of her fingers?
I'm telling them our cable's out.
Too soon?
Would you like some weed or a warm blanket?
Thank you.
I'm Michaela. I'm with the Salvation Army Cross.
Oh, I'm a big fan of this.
I'm sorry for your loss.
My loss? Did my family die? Crud.
Wow, that was kind of a lukewarm reaction.
Well, I mean, I take drugs that keep me even. I knew they were hurt in the wreck, but I didn't know they were...
Eaten by wolves, vomited up, then eaten again by bobcats, and then pooped. Your loved ones are in a better place.
Heaven?
No, maybe. I was talking about the final resting place of the twice devoured remains in the bobcat poop.
So right over there in that trash can.
Nailed it. I'd like to introduce you to Dorothy, and one I will name in a moment after I collect more data.
Charmed, I'm sure.
Hello.
They are your county-issued replacement family.
My tax dollars at work.
Tell me, will you miss your child more or the family pet more?
Okay, I mean, that's like asking me if I'd miss my green golf shirt or my orange golf shirt more.
You're comparing your recently deceased family members to golf shirts.
I like golf shirts. And I couldn't think of a good comparison.
I can be a young to late teen human male, a young to late teen human female, or a border collie that identifies itself as it's complicated.
Hey, can I see what that last one sounds like?
Rough. My mind is that of a young girl. Rough. My soul is that of a young man. Rough.
You don't have to decide immediately.
Well, I think I want the conflicted multi-gender dog.
If I'm going to be your county-issued wife, I'll need to stare at your penis through a magnifying glass for a moment.
Really?
It's in our bylaws. Our studies have shown that the best way for the county to establish a good replacementship, we coined that phrase. It's replacement relationship.
Oh, I got that.
The best way to establish a good replacementship is by having the strangers examine each other's privates with magnifying glasses.
Okay, do I have to look at the dog thing's genitals too?
We think you should.
All right, I'm looking at your thing. My name is Dorothy, by the way. The shape of your penis does not displease me. Why is it bent like that?
I spent ages 14 to 16 sleeping with 2 bananas rubber banded to my Johnson.
You had me at rubber banded.
Vapor
Sprite.
Wake up, Chuck. You're snoring like 2,000 sticks of dynamite.
Dagnabbit, Lisa.
Deborah.
Dagnabbit, Deborah.
Who's Lisa?
You know I need a good night's sleep or 1,000 kittens will die.
But how am I supposed to... I want to go back to the Lisa thing. How am I supposed to sleep?
Have you tried a vaporizer?
What is this, 1973?
Yeah, vaporizers are so a few years before the bicentennial.
Are not.
Are 2?
What if I told you there was a vaporizer so fantastical you'd never spend another sleepless night?
I'd call you a lying sack of spit.
I'd kill your mom.
Then can I just turn on this vapor sprite?
What's a vapor sprite? It sounds like a douche.
It does not. I turned it on.
Hello, I am the Vapor Sprite.
I don't know what a sprite is, but you look like a supernatural entity that is often depicted as fairy-like creature or as an ethereal entity.
I don't know what all of those big words mean, but I am here to burrow into your lungs and swallow the mucus.
I would definitely spit the mucus.
Then, on the way out of your respiratory system, I will prop constricted air passageways open with secretions to leave you breathing like a newborn baby duckling.
So kind of quacking and gasping?
Ducks are great at breathing.
You're not seriously considering this.
Hey, you said for yourself that you wanted a cure for my snoring that involved the invocation of niche fairies.
I know I did, but I'm not sure I want that woman in your lungs. I definitely don't want her secreting things in your head. Wait a minute. Is she Lisa?
And that is our 420 episode 35 for Out Fiesta. Thank you. I love you both erotically. Give it up for our amazing cast, Robb Hudspeth. Yay! Special guest stars Marisol, Vera, and Sheri Davis. Robb, do you have anything you'd like to plug?
Sure. I've been working on a film called Copy Paste, and hopefully it will be released sometime this summer because they are very, very confident, apparently. So, hey, man, go for it.
Marisol.
I just want to wish everyone a happy 420.
Very nice.
Yeah, hello.
Sheri?
I have wrapped on The Last Revenants, our vampire film, and I am now directing my first film next weekend.
Oh, awesome.
Yay!
Killer,
Hair
killer.
of the Dog. Yes.
Awesome. And once again, Yoga Garage is coming. And make sure you listen to everything cool on Vocal Media. Why Wouldn't We Radio? Libby's Movie Hunt is tomorrow. Corpse Paint is Sunday. And Friends of Far Out Fiesta, there's actually a Earth Festival at Fair Park. There's an Earth Festival, film festival that they actually invited me to come out to this weekend. So you may see me out there, but it's the first annual, they're calling it an environmental film festival. Somebody named Michael Caine started it. There's a whole bunch of other Earth Day activities going on at Fair Park in addition to the film festival. One of the films is directed by Robert Redford's son. I don't know who else is going to be there, but there are going to be tons of events. I don't know what it costs. It's free to me. So
Will the Earth be there, Richard?
I hope so.
Yes.
I don't know. That's all I got. Thanks. Peace out.
Bye.